Hello guys, what's up? I'm Surush Designer. Today we want to talk about how we can model some TV walls in SketchUp. Very simple and easy and very professional. I start with a rectangle. I want to draw some rectangle for my floor and walls. For example, some floor with dimensions about 300 to 500, like that. I'm gonna extrude it a little bit. For example, something about 10 centimeter. And I'm gonna offset these lines for my wall. For example, offset is something about 10 centimeter again. I press extrude option. I extrude my walls about the height something about 280, and now my TV wall is ready. I press and click on it, create some group. I start with some wood panel boxes. I'm gonna click on the rectangle. I draw some rectangle with some dimensions about 156 to 36, like this. I'm gonna extrude it a little bit, like that. And it's something about depth of the TV wall, something about maybe 30 is good. I use protractor, so I click on this place, something about 10 degree, and from this place something about 10 degree again. I draw some lines in here to here and another from here to here. I'm gonna remove these faces, I'm gonna extrude it down like that. Now I delete these lines, I click on the line option and I make this half of it for my job, something like this. I think everything is good. Now I use circle, like that. I want to make some type of patterns on my TV wall, I'm gonna set some circle with some radius about 6 centimeter. I press eraser and I delete some extra lines. I use offset option, and I want to offset my TV wall something about 1.6, 1.6 and 1.6, like that. And now I'm gonna make them a little bit, push them down with extrude option, something about 28 centimeter for each side. And now I think everything is good, but these places is not very smooth, I'm gonna Ctrl Z. I come to the material library, Eternity info. I'm gonna increase my segments from 5 to 10, actually something like that. Alright, now it's much better. I press extrude option like this, extrude about 28, 28, 28, like that. And another for this place, 28 again. I press eraser. I'm gonna delete these extra lines in here and inside of it, like this. I think everything is good. I'm gonna set some type of material, for example a slate gray for all of it, like that, and I make it to the group. I click drag to this point. Now from this wall to this wall we have 124 centimeter. If I want to cut it to the half, I'm gonna type something about 62, and I want my TV's desk have some height from floor, something about 28. I type 28 for my tape measure and I click drag it on it, like that. For both sides, left and right, I want some TV panels with MDF or wood. I'm gonna select rectangle option and draw these type of lines, something about 5 centimeter to 280. I click on it, right click, make some component. I call it panels. I want to make some copy of these panels, something about, for example, 5 times for each side. Now I want to extrude one of them. I can extrude to the 1.6 or 0.8. It's depend on you and your taste. So I prefer to use 1.6 centimeter for my panels, and I use some color, something about gold or golden ore, something like that. I select all of my components, I convert them to some groups. Now I want to move them in here, and now move them from the wall, something about 20 centimeter, and another copy for right side, something about 202 centimeter, like this. Now I want to model my TV, so I have 2 ways for this job. I can use some ready materials like Enscape library, or I can model the TV for myself. So I want to model TV by myself. So I want to draw this type of rectangle, something about 130 to the 56 or 130 to the 76. It's much better. I press on the push or pull option. I want to make some very smooth and thin and sharp TV, so I extrude it for the 2.9 centimeter, and I want to offset the TV's frame, something about 1 centimeter, like that, and I'm gonna extrude it back a little bit, something about 0.2. So I'm gonna use the black color for my TV, like this. I make it to the group. Now I want this TV in the middle of my TV wall, so I'm gonna click drag it in here, and I select this corner to this endpoint, and I want to type some estimated number for middle type. I think 10 is good. Now I want to make it a little bit higher, for example in here something about 46 centimeter, and this is our TV wall. So now I think everything is done, and I want to set my camera position. I use this, and I type my eye height, something about 156 centimeter or 130. I click on the camera option. I have 2-point perspective camera lines. I press on the ascend, I press on the add, and now I have this model. I want to change something in the style mode. For example, I want to decrease profile number from 2 to 1, and I'm gonna update it. I want my model, all of it, get much white, like this, and I think everything is good. So this is my scene 1. I want to create some another scene like this, and I'm gonna click on the look around option. I change my eye height, and I set camera 2-point perspective. I want to add another perspective, so this is my scene 1 and this is scene 2. So I'm gonna create some type of animation for this TV wall, but I'm gonna show you at the next session. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, do not forget it. Please support us, please support us. We need your support. Every like of you, actually we create more videos for you. So I hope you enjoy this, and goodbye.